What's up, everybody? It's your boy 45 back in another edition of the Hot Seat. Got a special guest with me today. Beautiful young lady. Got in touch actually through a mutual friend of ours. Shout out to Jeff. She does stuff in front of the camera, but she mostly works behind the camera. Welcome to the show, motherfucking Cece.
Thank you.
So what's going on?
Not much. I am actually working on some new stuff in my photography business.
Yeah.
I actually focus on mainly on boudoir, but I'm actually thinking about getting into more erotica.
Okay. All right, let's back up a bit. You jumped the gun. You went from 0 to 100. So where are you from originally?
I'm actually from California.
Oh yeah, what part?
And Santa Barbara County.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then I moved to Texas for about a year.
What made you want to come to Texas?
My sister lives there.
Oh yeah, she looked like you.
No, not really. She's actually a lot more paler.
Okay. So your sister, so you're born and raised in California. Your sister's in Texas. What part of Texas is she in?
She lives in Goliad, Texas.
Oh, okay, that's close by
Yeah,
San
but
Antonio, right?
she was raised in San Antonio, and then they bought a ranch.
Damn, so she got bread.
Yeah, I suppose. Her
Yeah.
husband.
Her husband.
Yeah.
You didn't ask if she had a brother.
If he has a brother, he does
Yeah.
not have a brother. No, he doesn't
Oh,
have
so
a
you,
brother.
you missed out.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, I'm just being honest. Goddamn.
No, it's fine. When I was there, everybody kept telling me find a rich husband over there
Yeah, how'd that work
that
out?
owns a ranch. Didn't work out.
You tried.
I tried. Not my
Nice.
type. Cowboys are
Yeah,
not my type.
they wear their jeans too tight, right?
Yeah. Uh,
Hey, that pause was everything. You're like, wait, yeah, where they jeans, it ain't my style. All right. So, at what age did you get into photography?
well, I think around 20,
Okay.
like when I really started getting into it as a business. Before then, I was younger and I just did it for fun.
Yeah, I know. What age was that? You just messing around.
Probably like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like to take a lot of candid photos.
Okay. Black and white or what?
No, I didn't really like focus on editing a lot. It was just a lot of just taking the pictures and posting them or printing them. Just color, just candid when they weren't looking, laughing, natural stuff.
Oh, nice. So you do boudoir. What's boudoir? Explain it to everybody. I'm still learning. I'm
Boudoir
still learning myself.
photography is intimate photos of women. I'm actually kind of getting away from the word boudoir. I would like to, because I actually want to more focus on empowerment photography. So women can come in and they don't have to wear lingerie. They can wear whatever they want. And it doesn't have to be in the bedroom. Boudoir means bedroom. But
Gotcha.
I actually do a lot of pictures that are not like on the bed. I like to do some outside and with different backdrops and stuff.
Okay.
But it's a lot of like intimate photography for sure.
Now, when you talk about women empowerment, like, what was it that got you in that mindset, that frame of mind?
Seeing a lot of advertisements of the same women. I mean, basically, like when you go to magazines or online stores, all the women are like white, skinny women. And so I wanted to empower women that they don't have to look like that to be beautiful,
Man, you know
basically.
what's so crazy? It's like because what you say, what you see, and what I see are two totally different things. But
Mm-hmm.
that's only because of the culture, right? So like I'm
Mm-hmm.
African American, so like I see a lot of curves, butt shots, boob jobs, and lip
Mm,
injections, all hair extensions, the whole shebang, right? And then your idea of the things that you see are like completely opposite of that, right? Skinny, Caucasian
yeah.
women who
Yeah.
get a lot of love more over the woman who has a little bit more curves and
Hmm.
um, boobs not as perky type of deal, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's kind
Exactly.
of cool. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to sit down and have a conversation with you is because of the clash of the cultures, right? Like I see certain stuff on my end, and then you see certain stuff on your end, and it'll help me get a better understanding of everything that takes place on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So women empowerment. Do you have any success stories like women that reach back out and say, "Oh my God, CC, you changed my life. You make me feel so good. I'm a boss bitch. XYZ."
Well, I recently did a photo shoot for a curvy lady who she said that she doesn't usually dress up. She doesn't usually feel 100% confident, and she was super nervous about the shoot. We did the shoot. We took actually a little bit longer than I usually do because I mean, she was killing it. She was nervous at first, but she got into it, and we did about an hour and a half shoot. She left, and I messaged her again to make sure that it was okay that I shared her pictures. And she was like, "Yeah, like it's totally okay. Like I feel so confident, and you made me feel so good." And I got like maybe a couple of her coworkers messaging me because they were saying how her confidence was basically like radiating from her.
That's dope. Now, it was this woman married, single, divorced?
She's
What?
she's a single lady.
Oh, she kids?
No kids.
Okay,
One, yeah, she does have kids. They're older though.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. And then
Now,
I continue to empower them. I have a private Facebook group that I keep women only where we help each other, boost each other up, and then I also have like a confidence guide that I send them so they keep that empowerment mind focus.
did you yourself have issue like
Self-confidence issues?
yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What were you insecure about, if you don't mind sharing?
My tummy, I have like this little pouch. I used to hate it, and then I didn't realize it until maybe a couple months ago actually, that I hated it so much that I got used to sucking it in. Like it was just a normal thing. Every day I used to just suck in my stomach and never even realized I did it until a couple months back. And then so I started doing my own pictures and posting my own pictures and kind of like embracing that little tummy pouch.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, so
like plastic surgery, like getting like it was never like into your mind because I seen pictures of you. You're a fairly small girl. How tall are
yeah,
you?
yeah. I'm 5'1".
Oh wow, you're fun size, and
Yeah.
I mean that in a respectful way. We're talking about women
Yeah.
empowerment. Like, bro, you just call me fun size.
No, I
Like,
refer to myself as fun size sometimes.
oh yeah, all right,
Yeah, it's funny.
nice, okay.
Yeah,
So,
but I used to like when I first started taking my own self-portraits, I would wear certain outfits to hide my stomach. But now, like my portraits, you can see all like my little flaps hanging over my outfits and stuff, and I like don't even care.
well, I'm sure your flaps look cuter than most. You're okay. I think it's mostly in your head. You're okay. You're beautiful. So,
Thank you.
what's the funniest thing that ever happened on a photo shoot, on one of your shoots?
The what?
What's something funny that's happened on one of your shoots?
Something funny.
Yeah. Don't lie. I know something's funny's happened. Wh-
No, nothing funny has really happened. I mean, we usually have a really good time. I make jokes, I make them laugh to get like super
uh,
um
do they hit on you?
genuine. No, it's women only.
And
So
that's what I'm saying.
true, but no. No, I
Hey
haven't
man,
gotten hit on.
it's 2021. It's 2021. Like I'm just saying, like, because they're in front of the camera, they're nervous. You make them feel comfortable. You make them
Mhm.
feel loved. You make them feel appreciated. Maybe some of those women, they lack that in their regular life, and that you bring that out of them, and then they just say, you know what?
Yeah.
Is she into me? Or am I in the hole? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right? Kind of? Yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's
really?
true.
Ah.
I haven't gotten hit on though, no. I can say that one story I heard of from another boudoir photography is this lady had um went to the bathroom before her shoot and she came out, she got dressed in her lingerie and apparently she didn't wipe good enough and they didn't see until after she was editing the photos that there was poop still on her butt.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. She had to edit them out, all the photos.
So when did she ever tell that person that no, it was already done before she noticed it?
I don't even know because she didn't notice it until after she was editing the photos.
So how did
And
you miss that if you
God,
took
I
I don't
I know.
mhm,
I don't know. I don't
mhm,
even know how you would say that to a client. It's so embarrassing. You
yeah.
still have stuff on your booty.
So do you own lots of lingerie?
I do. I'm slowly building up my client closet. With every person that books, I try and buy a new outfit for people to wear.
So they use your stuff, they don't bring their own? Or it just
They bring
depends?
it's both. I always tell my clients to bring a suitcase of outfits, and then I also have outfits on hand just in case.
Mm. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been big into lingerie. It's never been. I never got into it.
Mhm.
Like, I'm like, yo, like I rather just see you naked or like in your underwear. Like, I never really
Uh-huh.
been into the whole like, heels and dress up and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But now that I'm 38, it's kind of growing on me. I think it's kind of sexy when a woman
Yeah.
takes pride in her appearance in the bedroom. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and
just
then I know some guys are like that too. So if people are doing it for their spouses or their boyfriends, I tell them to bring in like their spouse's shirt or something or favorite jersey because I know some guys actually prefer that instead of lingerie also.
okay. Now, when guys hear about what you do, do they like get super excited? They get kind of creepy.
Yeah, they
What is their mood?
yeah, they get a little creepy.
Yeah.
I get a lot of messages actually from guys asking for pictures or asking to sit in on the shoots when they're joking around or just being creepy and asking if I do couple sessions and then their if I would join them.
So what do you say when they ask you that?
Um, I usually ignore it now. I used to reply because I would used to get kind of upset, but now I just ignore it and I don't even reply back.
So morals over money, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's rare. That's rare these days. That's rare these days. So yeah, let's just say for instance you're at the bar.
Mhm.
Guy walks up to you, hey, let me buy you a drink. Hey, what do? You say, oh, I'm a boudoir photographer. Wait, you looking at naked chicks all day? Yeah. Like, what next? Like, what do you say after that?
Well, I usually actually say I'm a women's empowerment photographer. I I try and stay away from the word boudoir because people get like weirded out about it and they don't really understand. So I just
Gotcha.
say I'm a women's empowerment photographer. I take pictures of everyday women and I um, help them embrace their flaws, help them love themselves.
So, what's the funniest pickup line you ever got from a guy?
About my photography business?
Anything.
Well, like from guys, when I tell them that, they often will ask if I need help holding a light or something stupid for my
Yeah.
sessions.
Does that get them the number? No,
No.
right? No.
No.
So if a guy wanted to take you out on a date, what are three things that you look for?
Um, well, I would like them to have a job,
You don't want no
like a
scrub, huh? No scrubs.
no, like, and it doesn't have to be like a crazy job. It's just like I don't know the word, like like dedicated to their job at least, like not something that they're bouncing around.
So if they're at McDonald's, they're dedicated to that fry machine or the grill.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not like I mean, that's fine if they have goals, though. I also want them to have goals.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
if they were thinking about maybe going up, maybe to management or doing something better, I mean, that's fine.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like that.
I
Okay.
yeah, I do look for some people who have goals because I have a lot of goals.
Yeah.
And then also, I don't know, I don't know why, it bothers me when people don't have their own car, so that's
Mm,
another thing.
got you. So you say you have goals. Give me two. Share two with me.
Well, I eventually want to own my own home, and I wanna have a really big live-in studio in, like, the back or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, I do wanna get married, and I would like to have at least one more kid.
You have kids now?
I have one, he's 6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you into black guys?
I dated one in, like, high school.
So he was an asshole, right?
No, he was cool. He
He
was
was
a
cool.
jokester.
He was a jokester.
Yeah. And actually my baby daddy, he's well, he was only 25%. His mom was half black.
Yeah, that counts. I don't know.
Costco.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I never did. I never heard him say I'm a quarter Negro.
I mean, yeah, he did. He very much embraced that side of him.
Yeah, interesting. So what? So what's your type of guy? What's your type of guy?
Tall,
How tall? What's tall to you? Because you're 5'1", so 5'6" is like a giant.
5'6" is good actually, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm 5'10", 6 foot with shoes.
That's really tall
Yeah.
for me.
Now, does size matter? Because my whole thing is this, right? Now you do these photo shoots and you take sexy pictures of women, right? And there's
Mhm,
no men around, which is obvious reasons, right? And I get all that, but away from the camera, you're still a woman. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like you're still a woman. So like, what lights your fire? Because you're looking at TNA all day. You're looking at imperfections. Like, what gets you going? Like, what is your thing? Like, so when you meet a guy, right? When you say you want him to be tall, you want him to have goals, you want him to have a car. Like when it comes to like sex, what are some things that you require out of a man?
Um, I don't know, that's a good question. I would like him to be adventurous, open to trying new things.
Like what? Like hot wax? What?
I've never actually tried that, but like toys.
Gotcha. The size matter in a man?
I haven't dealt with anything like small so far, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
As long as he knows what he's doing.
Gotcha. You want a giver or you like a giver? You want him to be more of a giver or what?
Yeah.
Soft, gentle, but rough a little
Yeah.
bit?
No, because I
No?
was actually married a long time ago
How'd that work out?
and well, it didn't. And my husband at the time, he actually like maybe went down on me like twice a month or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah,
What's his
maybe
name?
even
What's his
less.
name? What's his
Oh,
name? Say his
Ant
name.
his name's Anthony.
Anthony. Oh my, and he's half of my name? Anthony,
Yeah,
what are you doing, brother?
I know. It was really bad and
But you would go down on him all the time?
all the time.
Yes, all the time?
I mean a lot more than he went down on me.
Got you. Now, when women, I always wanted to know, like, because I'm a guy, right?
Mhm.
And I always have women cater to me. Like, but I'm a giver. I'm a giver. But, like, I treat, like, when I'm in relationships, like, I treat my woman so good that, like, I don't know. I never had an issue of a woman going down on me.
Hmm.
So as a woman, because you say you were married and your man didn't go down on you, but you would always go down on him. Like, what were some things that made you excited about going down on him?
Um, well, I was in love with him, so making him feel good, um, made me turn on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm. So
But I
love.
didn't even
So
realize,
love. So
yeah,
love is the key.
for me, yeah.
So you think those women love me? I don't think they love me.
No, no, it's not for every woman. For me, I don't do that to everybody I sleep with.
What?
Yeah, I don't. I've only been in 3 committed relationships, and those are the only guys I've gone down on.
Wow. So in order for a guy to experience that moment, that type of with you, he has to be either be in a relationship or understand you
Yeah,
or
yeah,
in a relationship. Okay. I
yeah.
respect that. I
I mean,
respect that a lot.
I have to have really strong feelings for him because, I mean, the only reason I wanna go down on a guy is to make him feel good, and
Mm. Now, have you ever
yeah.
let a man you've been in a relationship like shoot you, do a boudoir shoot for you?
No, but, I have, um, like, my ex, I still kinda talk to him, and I'm actually
Mm.
gonna he's pretty good with the camera, and I'm actually thinking about, practicing doing a shoot for him, and then I'm gonna see if he'll do a shoot for me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So what makes you hold on to him? Is it
Um,
that good?
it's yeah, it's pretty
It's pretty good.
good.
Yeah. So what does he do that's different from everybody else? You can't
Um,
say love. You can't say it's love with this.
no, I feel like he, like, really takes care of me in the bedroom.
Gotcha. So he's a
Yeah.
giver too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, very.
very okay. I respect that. Now, what's the next step with your photography, right? Because you're right now you're doing women empowerment, boudoir, things like that. Now, you said you want to get into like eroticism. What's that about? Like, what does that entail?
Yeah, so I first heard about this about a year ago, and I was super, like, not into it. I was like, "That's basically porn. You're shooting porn. No." And then I kept seeing more and more about it, and I kept seeing more pictures about it. And the difference between porn and erotica is porn is basically the action, it's just sex. Erotica is like the feeling, it's more sensual. You're capturing that feeling between a couple.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done it
When do you
yet. Right
not yet?
now, I'm just exploring. I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row, as you would say. Contracts, the right forms, getting my pricing. I think it would be something that I would have to do in a hotel room rather than in my studio, but
Why do
I'm
you
not sure
why
yet.
why do you think?
Somebody had mentioned that they do it in a hotel room rather than their studio because they don't wanna turn off their other, like, boudoir clients. They don't wanna feel like it's unsafe or unsanitary to come in and do a regular boudoir shoot.
Mm, I don't
And
know.
I know yeah, and I know a lot of people would just be like, I don't know, kind of weirded out that I do erotica. So, I don't know, maybe
But
if
there are
I
a lot
just
of
do it
freaks out there though.
yeah.
The question is, would you feel comfortable in the hotel room, even if it's just a woman? You know, like
Th that's also what I was thinking too. Well, because my first option was going to their house,
hell no.
and then I was like, "Well, no." So, I think a hotel room would be cool because I would be booking it, I would know I would have all the information of it, and then they would come. I'm also looking into if people have, like, an escort or, like, if people have other people there to, like, make sure you're safe because I just don't wanna deal with anybody who tries to get me in the bedroom with them or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. That was gonna be my next question because when we do photo shoots, right? I always tell the model, "Hey, bring a friend, bring a family member, bring somebody that you trust along with you."
Oh, yeah.
Because like when I'm there, Like I have the makeup artist or the person that does hair, and then my photographer, right? And my
Mhm.
photographer is a man. I'm not gonna lie to you. My photographer is a man.
Mhm.
Um, I've tried to using female photographers in the past. It didn't work out good. Not because of unprofessionalism. It's just like I don't know. Like they were not timely with the turnaround of what I
Mm.
needed, and
Yeah.
so like I use male photographers. So I always tell the model, um bring somebody. I don't come solo. Do not come solo. Man. Now whether you trust me or not, just don't come solo. Just protect myself. Um, yeah. Just so
Yeah, for sure.
won't you bring somebody with you? You should have somebody with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because there are a lot of male boudoir photographers in my community, and they actually don't have people bring someone they know. They just have a female assistant.
Yeah, but I'm not
But
gonna
what
lie
you're
to you.
doing, but what you're doing is safer, I feel, for them.
Oh yeah, it's way safe. Like create a safe environment. But I'm not gonna lie to you. 99.9% of the male photographers are fucking creeps. Like they tell the model all this shit. They fuck the models. They fuck them over. And I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these models they want to get on so bad they're willing to do anything. And hey, if that's what they get, is that how they get down? That's how they get down. But as for me, that's not how I roll.
Yeah, totally.
So, but yeah. So okay. So eroticism. That's what next for you. Hmm.
Possibly, yeah, I think so.
3 things that might surprise us about you. What are 3 things that would surprise us about you?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Just about anything or about,
Yeah, anything. 3 things. Maybe like man, I wouldn't have never thought that about her.
I mean,
Because your fans are gonna listen to this too.
even yeah, like if I was talking to my boudoir group, shooting, starting to get into erotica is pretty much a surprising thing. People are going to be like, "What? You're going to do what?"
Gotcha. What's one thing in the bedroom that has to happen? One
That
thing
has,
that has to
uh,
happen. It has. We have to do this in the bedroom. No questions asked. Besides a guy going down on you.
huh, that's a good question. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like it's always kind of different. Nothing. Well, I started selling a lot of like sex products, sex toys and stuff with Pure Romance. And so I really got into all their enhancement creams and stuff. And so basically now it's like I have to have one of their creams
And what
because
is
I
the
feel like
cream?
it,
It's like it just gets you going. It's like a
yeah,
like a fire starter type of deal.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's one that we have called Amp that I really like to use.
And what
It's
is
just a
and
little, it's
where
just a
do
little
you put it?
gel.
And where do you put it? Like what
You
on
put
your
it on
on
the
your
clitoris and it tingles.
it tingles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so does it
It's
make you
good
like
because
highly sensitive?
that and it gets your natural lubrication going.
Gotcha. Now, do you feel like your orgasms are better with that, or is it like,
Yeah, I think so. For sure. Yeah.
And on that note, we're gonna end it there. Hey, tell everybody how can they find you on social media, take bookie for for the next shoot, all that good stuff, or even buy some products from you.
You can find me on Instagram at CC. It's just the 2 letters actually, CC Moreno 93. Or you can just go to my website, which is Empowered Women Co. empoweredwomenco.com.
All right, man. It's your boy 45. You can hit me up anything Top Down Magazine, anything Top Down Magazine TV across all platforms. If you want to be on the show, just hit me in the DM. I will respond back. And it's another hot seat. Yep.